हमारी गाड़ी पकड़ी गई है क्योंकि मनी जी ने सीट बेल्ट नहीं पहनी थी. So we are stuck right now, parked, because हमारा चालान कट रहा है. My first experience as the bride of the evening. It's gonna be an entertaining night.
I was in California, so photo आया, and I was like, wow. So I contacted her, and we started talking. A week later, I found out that she's moving to Boston. Until she moved to Boston, I had not seen her. It was only through phone. We used to FaceTime. She could see me, but I could not see her. And the hotel that the company had put her up for temporarily, I knew the room inside out. Because I had seen all the ceilings. Every time we talk, I would just see the same ceilings left, right, where the bathroom is and where the hall is, everything. But she would just not show me her face. It was like, no, you have to see my face, the first time that we meet in person. So the first time I actually met her was the first time I ever saw her. And I surprised her the first time I met her. She thought that I'm coming September 4th evening, but I had landed up in the morning at around 7:30 at her hotel room, knocking on the door, and she wakes up and she's like, who's this, and then boom, I'm right in front of her. And she was like pleasantly surprised, and that's actually the first time that I ever saw her, and it was very nice. It was a great feeling to see her, and that 3 days that I spent with her, I think I knew it at that point that she's the one. For sure I knew it. Marriage is also a very good reason to look forward to the next day. I think, there are so many experiences, so many adventures ahead that you think, for yourself that I have not seen this. But with the help of the other person who understands you way better than yourself, there comes so many surprises that these adventures and experience have a different twist to it.
The first time last year, I had told him very clearly that I don't want to get married for the next 2 years, and he just said one thing, that maybe I'm able to charm you in this year and change your mind, and he did that, and here we are, getting married.
All I would say is this message that I had written to her a long time back. We are two inseparable, joyous people who love each other unconditionally and will continue to love each other unconditionally forever.
तेरी उंगली थाम के तेरी दुनिया में चलूं, मेरे रंग तू ना रंगे तो तेरे रंग में मैं ढलूं। मुझे कुछ मत दे, बस रख ले मेरा नजराना, बिन शर्तों के हाँ तुझसे मेरा याराना। मुझे महरम महरम महरम, मुझे महरम जान ले, मुझे महरम, मेरी आंखों में तेरी, मुझे महरम महरम महरम, मुझे महरम जान ले।
I think God might have a path defined for us to follow, but your partner is the one holding your hand and taking you by that path.